And welcome to another episode of Live Feed with your host, Richard Santiago. Live Feed is brought to you by Traveling Tech Teacher. For all your digital resources, check out travelingtechteacher.com. Also brought to you by thebullyexposed.com, a 501c3 nonprofit organization geared at helping survivors of bullying. So let them help you. With 8 hours left till New York celebrates and brings in the new year, we thought we would do a show. Why not? The last show of the year, Workplace Trauma. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Thank you guys so much for the great year that we had. Great. We love it. We just received information from Instagram that we received 14.3 Ks in likes for 2020. Let's aim to double that, guys. Triple that. Who we got there? BJ Baron. Thank you for joining the show. So I thought that I would give a few of my favorites and the team's favorites overall on the show. So let's go with number one. So, and there's no real special order of this. So don't think just because this one's number one, it's our favorite. That's not how it's working. It's just going to be the first one we show. So I Hate Bullies with the cat with this look. I remember when we did this post, it got a lot of flack because people were like, hey, if you're going to be an activist, you shouldn't really hate anybody. And we put out a video about how it's just a joke, guys. It's just a joke. We don't really hate anyone. It's just a joke. So I Hate Bullies, the one we're going to come out with first on this show. I love Keandra. Thank you for joining the show, and Happy New Year to everybody. What kind of host am I if I'm not saying Happy New Year to everyone on our New Year's Eve show? Please forgive me. Please forgive me, guys. All right. I am The American Dream is a video. Is a post, an inspirational post that we put out, because unfortunately there are some people out there that a woman or a person of color, be it Hispanic, Chinese, or whatever, Indian, whatever you may be, a person of color can't be an American. They have this thing in their mindset that Americans are only people of Caucasian persuasion, and that's not true. An American is anyone who's born on the soil of America, or it becomes, by going through the proper channels, becomes an American. There's so many. As you guys know, I live on a military base, and I've lived on military bases in a few different places around the world, and there's a program that the America offers to people. Hey, Kelly Morgan, Happy New Year, Kelly. There's a thank you for joining us on the show. There is a process that America offers to anyone that's non-American, that if you serve a certain time in the armed forces of the United States government, you I don't know if it's automatic or if they have some things that they have to go through, whatever. You become an American citizen. And so these people have put their lives on. Hey, Gavin, thank you for joining us. People have put their lives on the line by joining the military, fighting in American wars. Desert Storm. I know some people with Desert Storm. And then they become American citizens, and people still don't call them Americans. So that's why this one was very important to us. This I Am the American Dream. Because truly, people are the American dream. And just because you're a certain color doesn't mean you only can be the American dream. So let's move on. This one, of course, you really can't see it that well. It's a drawing our team did. Um, but and I really can't read what it says. But go down to our post, for especially for this one. Like all the posts, these are our favorite posts for 2020. So with everything that's going on in society today, I think this one is why it's my favorite. Not my favorite, but it's one of the ones that we chose today to be one of our top five. Also, when we had R in Glory on uh, this one, this post is like one of our top posts for likes. So that's why we chose it, and we want to thank again RS Glory and Gold for being on the show again in 2020. Hopefully, we can get some of these people back on. Another post we chose is this drawing of this girl that me and my team did. I like to think this is very artistic, you know, says a lot with the hearts in the background. And this is why this one is definitely one of my favorite, and why it's one of the top five that me and my team have chosen. And I think there's more than five here. So even though it's top five, I think there's more than five. So this one here, the reason why we chose this one here is because we got a lot of great comments on it. And it is a good saying, guys. When someone says to you, you're weird, you know, you're fat, you're too skinny, like people used to say to me, you know, they are not defining you, guys. They're defining themselves, and we have to remember that. Thank you for smashing that heart. Please, if you're watching this live or in the recorded version, please smash that heart. Smash it till your thumbs hurt, guys, all right? So it's important to know that. So we drew this picture, and we got a lot of great things said about it. Also, it is one of let me look it up here. It's got a lot of likes, and it was only put up a couple of days ago. It wasn't too long ago. So let's see. Let me see if I can find out. So it was put up 5 days ago, and we can't see it. Where is it? I can't seem to see it, but it had like 100 and plus likes on it for only coming out 5 days ago. So that's why we chose this one. The message and the fact that a lot of people enjoyed it as well. So, like I said, Instagram just informed us about what they think was their top 9. And as you can see, well, 115. Okay, so 115 likes it got. And so you can see that they chose 2 of the ones that we liked. Well, no, 3. They chose the one with RS, Glory and Gold. They chose the one with the girl saying that it doesn't define you. And they chose the I hate bullies. So we have not a question, but we have a statement from Gavin. Thank you, Gavin. And it's a bunch of hearts. Merry Christmas to you and your mom, Gavin. I see that you want to join in live. Let me finish this episode, and then we'll jump on live, you and I, like we always do. All right, Gavin? So stick around. Be sure to stick around. Smash that heart, guys, whether you're watching this live or recorded version, for our good friend Gavin. And 8 hours, guys, a little less than 8 hours away, New York, or the west coast of America, will be celebrating and bringing in the new year. And I'm going to join you on that. I'm going to do a live. So if you want to join me on that as well, it'll be fun. We can do it together. So let's see. We put out... there's one more thing that I want to say before we go on, because I think it's important. Let me see. Hopefully I can find this video. Where is this video at? Is this it right here? Nope, that's not it. Is this it? Let's see if I don't know if that one's it. I'm sorry, guys. Where is this video? I thought I had a video for you guys. Um, if not, I definitely will just tell you what the video is if I can't find it. Sometimes Instagram has changed, so sometimes it doesn't always post up pictures. Yeah, I can't tell. Well, I'm just gonna say it. Basically, it's a video of a lady telling a lady that she cannot record her. This everybody knows what a Karen is, right? A Karen is basically a racist woman ranting her racist stuff. Well, this lady was uh, ranting her racist stuff, and she told the lady to turn off her video. And she sounded real convincing as to, this is she said, she's in a public place, by the way, and the lady, she's not smart, but she tried to sound intelligent and says this is a private place, and you cannot be recording, so I don't give you permission to record. I want to let you guys know, okay? I talked to you. Now I'm not giving law advice. I'm not a lawyer. Consult an attorney before doing any of the things I tell you guys, all right? I'm going to put that out there first. But I've talked to attorneys, and, you don't need someone's permission to record if you're not secretly recording. Now, some states have a law that you can record without person's permission. Check online what those laws are, or check with a lawyer. That's what I would suggest you do. Just check out what states those are and see if you live in those states. But you don't need if you whip out a camera and you're recording someone who's acting like a Karen, you do not need their permission, guys, okay? You do not need their permission. It's when you secretly record that you need someone's permission in most states. So if someone tells you, if you're recording something, someone acting a fool, and they tell you to turn off, please don't turn off your camera. Keep that camera rolling. In some cases, that camera might keep you alive. You got to think of it that way as well. That camera might keep you alive, because you turn off the camera, then they'll might do something to you that they would have not done with you rolling the camera. So that's important. So I know you guys are curious about that video. So the video takes place in a UPS, and the lady thought that because, and I'm sure, some people are very good at lying and making it sound good. So I'm not saying that this lady's dumb. Some people will say something that sounds totally ridiculous just to make you think, oh, wait a minute, that's right. So what it is she said, because she received her mail there, she said to the lady, this is a private area because I receive mail, my private mail here. So it's a private area, so you're not allowed to record. So I'm not giving you permission to record. When I used to work as a letter carrier for the United States Postal Service, the Postal Service has a very bad reputation, and they've earned it, And so there are lots of people that would record me when I worked, and I did not have any right to say to them, you cannot record me. Civil servants, policemen, mailmen, firemen, they all are allowed to be recorded while in their duties. So if you're ever recording someone in that nature doing something bad, again, they might tell you, you don't have permission to call me, to film me. You don't have the right to film me. You do. And I think that we should all become what I call street journalists and record people that are doing negative things. Don't record people, all right, if you happen to walk by someone's window and they're getting undressed, and you record it, that's wrong. That is wrong. But recording someone that might be yelling racist or homophobic, or yelling obscene things at a woman, that is okay, and I think you should do that in a safe way, where you don't put yourself in harm's way, of course. But I think we should all do that, and I think we should put out a message to people who are going to continue to, put down someone publicly because they are from another country, or because they might have a disability and they're making fun of them. Record those people, shame those people. And that's what we need to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so I'm sorry I couldn't show you guys the video. It's good anyway. Who wants to hear some Karen spew out some stupid, ridiculous things anyway, right? So maybe on another video I'll show you it. But it's time. It's really honest time to get rid of racist people, to get rid of people who bully people maybe because they have a disability, or might bully someone because they're shorter, or because they're females. Or I've even seen situations where women will gang up on a guy and bully him, and that's wrong too. I'll admit, you don't see that too often. I agree, but it does happen, and those people should be put and told that is not acceptable behavior. It never was acceptable behavior, so it's definitely not acceptable now. And end this racism. That's the way I look at life. Thank you for smashing that heart. Again, guys, if you're watching this live or recorded, it doesn't matter. Smash that heart, comment, share. Okay? Don't forget to hit the bell on our Instagram account so you're notified every time we set up a live. You don't want to miss that. You don't. This show is just going to get better in 2021. Let me tell you, you don't want to miss any show. Am I right, Gavin? Gavin knows. Gavin knows I'm right. All right. So thank you for listening to me. I got to get up at 5 in the morning to do a live feed for New York. It will be midnight in New York. So I got to get up early and do that show. So I hope you guys all join me. We're bringing the new year in New York. Remember, guys, 2021 is going to be our year. Don't let your bully you anymore. Okay, it's time. If you don't have the strength or the knowledge of Taekwondo to stop your bully, stop them in other ways with the legal method. All right? And make sure we end bullying and put an end to it finally in 2021. All right, guys? So thank you for joining me. I want to let you know that live feed is brought to you by Traveling Tech Teacher. For all your digital resources, check out travelingtechteacher.com. Also brought to you by thebullyexposed.com, a 501c3 nonprofit organization geared at helping survivors of bullying. So why don't you let them help you in 2021? Right, guys? So remember, guys, anyone can wear the crown. Anyone can be a hero. Be kind to one another and have a great day. Bye now. Yeah, I got the crown, guys. It's right here. Yeah, you think I didn't have it? Come on. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Gavin, I'll see you soon.